Thank you for your attention. And now, the event will begin shortly.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone. 'Cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
I'm getting old and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? 'Cause this could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
Touch the flame where the streets have no name. I wanna feel sunlight on my face. I see the dust cloud disappear without a trace. I wanna take shelter. Poison
Please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Matthew Tillene, and I have the honor of serving as Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Elizabethtown College. Today, we welcome Elizabethtown College faculty, staff, peer mentor students, family members, and most importantly, the newest group of Blue Jays to the 2024 Convocation ceremony. Convocation is a celebrated tradition at E-Town and annually serves as the opening of the academic year at the college. This year, in particular, carries extra significance as it marks the start of the college's 125th anniversary. And if you are not already familiar with the history of our institution, I invite you to turn your attention to the screen.
And now, join us for the next few minutes for a closer look at Elizabethtown College.
For 125 years, Elizabethtown College has been a hub of academic excellence, innovation, community service, and engagement. Since its founding in 1899, the college has empowered generations of students and graduates to achieve their academic and personal goals through a commitment to transformative education, experiential learning, and civil and global citizenship. As we celebrate this significant milestone, we recognize the legacy of the college's history and all who have contributed to its success. We look forward to the many ways that the Elizabethtown College community will continue to impact the world for the next 125 years and beyond.
So as we welcome this newest group of students to our campus, know that we do so with the utmost excitement for what will be a special year at Elizabethtown College. And now I'd like to welcome Senior Public Health Major and E-Town's Student Assembly Chief Officer Speaker, Brendan Guy, to the podium.
Welcome, E-Town's newest Blue Jays. I'm sure you've heard that greeting about 100 times today since move-in, or if you moved in yesterday, and you'll hear it a couple more times from all of us here today, as well as your new classmates who will join us on campus this weekend. In your 4 years here, you'll truly understand why we're the Blue Jays. Like those birds, we're a close-knit family with our own complex social systems. You won't go a single day without stopping to say hello to someone on campus. By senior year, you'll find it impossible to sneak around incognito. Trust me, I've tried several times, but my classmates, professors, and advisors always catch me in the act. One thing E-Town excels at is teaching resourcefulness. Just like Blue Jays, E-Town students become clever problem solvers, creative thinkers, and analytical reasoners. These skills will set you up to shine in the professional world. The level of professional preparedness here through both curriculum and student organizations is truly unmatched. My recent internship with the City of Philadelphia's Department of Public Health showed me firsthand how well E-Town prepares us for success. Parents, please rest assured that your students are in good hands. Now, for you bird enthusiasts wondering why I keep comparing our Blue Jay mascot with the actual bird, yes, they may be labeled as the aggressive creatures, but research shows that only 1% are actually aggressive. Blue Jays are actually protectors of smaller birds in their communities, and I'm sure you'll find that the people on campus, like the faculty, staff, and students, aptly embody this supportive and helpful nature. And finally, E-Town prides itself on integrity of our student body. We consider the repercussions of the choices we make in pursuit of achieving our goals. 10 years ago, students and faculty adopted E-Town's Pledge of Integrity as evidence of this commitment. Each one of you will sign this pledge in your first year seminar group later as a reminder of this important shared value. Thank you, and a warm welcome to the class of 2028. Now, please welcome the Associate Provost for Student Learning and Dean of Faculty, Dr. Jody Lancaster, as we recognize the great achievements of Etown College faculty.
Thank you, Brendan. I know I speak on behalf of the faculty and instructional staff when I say that we are truly excited to get to know this remarkable incoming class. Today, it is my honor to recognize 8 of my colleagues for distinguished achievement. All were recently promoted, tenured, and/or promoted at Elizabethtown College. Today is a significant day for my colleagues. A favorable decision on tenure means that the college sees great value in a long-term relationship with these esteemed members of our scholarly community. To be promoted to the rank of associate professor or professor are among the most prestigious honors a teacher in higher education will achieve. It is recognition of countless hours of teaching, scholarly research, and service to the college and their broader professional communities. I ask that the audience hold their applause until all faculty have been recognized. I'd like to first recognize Dr. Najiba Benabes, promoted to Professor of Economics. Dr. Benabes is Dean of the School of Business. Dr. Benabes is author of several peer-reviewed research papers and recently published a book titled Irreplaceable Human Intelligence: Surpassing Artificial Intelligence Outreach. The book is centered on preparing students for the new era of AI by cultivating a future of collaboration between humanity and innovative technology. Dr. Benabes is not only a leader and a writer, but she is also a dedicated teacher. She developed and taught an online global economics course for our adult learners and taught managerial communications and student career preparedness to all first-year students intending to major in business. Dr. David Bown, promoted to Professor of Biology. Dr. Bown is an avid research scientist and writer who publishes both peer-reviewed research papers and his own works of fiction. He is a founding member of Turtle Pop, a network of ecologists at undergraduate institutions nationwide that is funded by the National Science Foundation. The mission of the network is to enhance undergraduate ecological research and teaching. His research interests include the effects of urbanization on the population and movement of painted turtles, and how the restoration of a local floodplain impacted amphibians. Dr. Bown primarily teaches courses in ecology, including the first-year course, Principles of Evolution, Ecology, and Diversity of Life, and Introduction to Environmental Science within the core program. Dr. Terry Dennehy. Dr. Dennehy's primary areas of interest include interprofessional collaboration in occupational therapy, health and wellness, mindfulness, and other topics. Committed to teaching and mentoring research, Dr. Dennehy has recently worked one-on-one with 17 honors students on a wide range of topics. Dr. Dennehy's support of students is evident through a recent Advisor of the Year award and an Engaging Educator award. She considers it a privilege to work with students at all levels of learning and teaches the first-year Introduction to Health and Wellness course and several advanced courses in occupational therapy. Dr. Tara Lynn Moore. Dr. Moore recently published 2 reviewed articles on Jane Austen's Emma and Charles Dickens' The Pickwick Papers and A Christmas Carol. Her scholarly work also includes several published book chapters and 3 books. Her work is valued by 19th century experts as she continues to contribute new and relevant material. Dr. Moore is the director of both the first-year writing program and the English professional writing program. Among her courses, she teaches a first-year seminar on Jane Austen. Some of you are here. Anybody want to shout out? Jane Austen seminar? There we go. She also teaches a first-year composition course. Dr. Elizabeth Newell, promoted to Professor of Biological Anthropology. Dr. Newell was awarded a faculty grant in the spring for her project titled Face to Face with the First Copenhageners. Following 15 years of skeletal analysis in Copenhagen, she is now assisting in the development of a new interactive exhibit at the Museum of Copenhagen. The exhibit incorporates the research methods of archaeology and history with the scientific technique of forensics to answer questions about life in early Copenhagen. Dr. Newell is an excellent teacher and devoted student mentor. She primarily teaches anatomy and physiology labs and forensic anthropology. Dr. Brenda Reed Daly, promoted to Professor of Engineering. Dr. Reed Daly is an environmental engineer who obtained her professional engineering license. She has secured both internal and external grant funds to support her research, which often includes undergraduate students. She was recently named as senior personnel for a $1.2 million grant from the National Science Foundation. She is highly active in the field of best practice in engineering education. Dr. Reed Daly is an excellent teacher. Courses in her teaching portfolio include first-year Introduction to Engineering and Engineering Drawings. Dr. Petru Sandu, promoted to Professor of Entrepreneurship and Management. Dr. Sandu recently earned a prestigious Fulbright scholarship at the University of Murcia in Spain, where he had the opportunity to complete a family business research project and teach in Spanish within their Masters of Business Administration program. Dr. Sandu's research focuses on the challenges faced by family business. Dr. Sandu is focused on student success and inspires them to dare to dream while being creative and entrepreneurial. Courses in his teaching portfolio include business policy and corporate strategy, and family business governance and financial planning. Dr. Lauren Toot, tenured and promoted to Associate Professor of Chemistry. Dr. Toot believes that the true success of her scholarship is shown through student involvement and their ability to publish meaningful data. In her time at Elizabethtown, she has mentored 18 undergraduate research students and continues to build a strong research program. Dr. Toot's primary research focus is on the development of diagnostics for heavy metals in drinking water and on the detection of early Lyme disease. She has secured external funding from the Environmental Protection Agency. Dr. Toot teaches a wide range of courses, including the first-year Fundamentals of Chemistry course and the second-year Laboratory Methods in Chemistry. Please join me in congratulating all of our recently tenured and promoted faculty members. I also have the honor of recognizing the 2023-2024 recipients of college-level faculty prizes. The recipients of these awards are Dr. Elizabeth Dalton, Associate Professor of Psychology, was the recipient of the Kreider Prize for Excellence in Teaching. Dr. Michael Stilberstein, Professor of Philosophy, was the recipient of the Rank Prize for Research Excellence. Unfortunately, Drs. Dalton and Silberstein are unable to attend today. However, I'll ask that our third recipient please rise and be recognized. Dr. Deborah Wool, Professor of Biology, was the recipient of the Polanowski Prize for Excellence in Faculty, Student Advising, and Mentorship. Congratulations to all of our faculty award winners. And one final recognition. Last spring, we recognized eTown's Emergent Scholars, who are early career students achieving academic excellence, as demonstrated by a cumulative grade point average of 3.75 or higher following their first 3 semesters at Elizabethtown. At the ceremony, we also recognized faculty and instructional staff who were identified by the scholars as mentors who played an important role in supporting their attainment of academic excellence. I invite any of our 2023-2024 Emergent Scholars and their mentors, whose names are all included in the digital program, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to welcome Senior Social Work Major and Class of 2025 President, Emma Sager, for the reading of the class letter written by members of the senior class.
Dear Class of 2028 incoming transfer students, we wanted to share a few words of wisdom as someone who has been where you are only 3 years ago. First and foremost, we understand the mix of emotions you may be experiencing right now: excitement, nervousness, anticipation, and maybe even a touch of homesickness. Rest assured, these feelings are entirely normal and are shared by many of your peers. Remember, you are not alone in this experience, and there is a vast amount of support here to help you navigate through it all. As you step onto campus for the first time, take a deep breath, and hopefully it's a chocolate day, and soak it all in. This is the beginning of an incredible chapter, and your life will be filled with endless opportunities for growth, learning, and personal development. Embrace the diversity of thought, culture, and backgrounds that you will encounter among your classmates and faculty. It is through these interactions that you will gain a deeper understanding of the world around you and form lifelong friendships. These are the people you will enjoy late-night runs to the J-Truck with, study in the Blue Bean with, and win and lose at bingo with. Those first conversations with a peer in class will turn into hour-long conversations taking place in each other's dorms late into the night. College is about discovering who you are and what you are passionate about. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and explore new interests and hobbies. Whether it's joining a club, participating in community service, or studying abroad, seize every opportunity to broaden your horizons and expand your perspectives. While the next 4 years will undoubtedly be filled with highs and lows, remember to prioritize self-care and balance. Take care of your physical, mental, and spiritual health, and don't hesitate to reach out for support when you need it. Whether it's talking to a friend, visiting counseling services, or seeking guidance from a trusted mentor, there are resources available to help you navigate through any challenges that you may face. We asked the members of the class of 2024 what advice they have for the incoming first years, and these are some of the responses we got. Don't be afraid to try new things as soon as you arrive. I joined a dance club on campus with no dance experience, and it was totally worth it. Cherish every moment. It's over before you blink. It's okay not to graduate with a degree you started college with. I changed my major at the end of my sophomore year. Breathe. You'll be okay. Keep reaching out to new people, even if it's scary. And get involved on campus. Even if you're not 100% sure, try it out. Don't take any moment for granted. It goes by way too fast. So make sure to cherish every moment of your college journey. It will fly by faster than you can imagine, trust me. And take advantage of every lecture, every late-night study session, and every spontaneous adventure. Before you know it, you'll be the ones writing a letter to the incoming class of 2032, reminiscing about the incredible journey you've had and the memories you've made along the way. Welcome to eTown. We can't wait to see all that you accomplish during your time here. You are all strong, intelligent, beautiful, and you all belong here. Welcome. Please welcome Vice President for Student Life and Dean of Students, Nicole Gonzalez, for the presentation of the Class of 2028.
Thank you, Emma. I'd like to take a moment to speak to and about our 547 first-year and transfer students. Approximately 500 of you are entering college for the first time, and nearly 50 are transferring from other schools, choosing E-Town as your home. You come from 14 states and the District of Columbia, and 11 countries outside the US. Your average GPA was a 3.73. 7 of you are STAMP scholars, 65 of you join us as part of the Momentum program, and 136 of you were accepted into the honors program. You may be wondering, as I read off these statistics, do I belong here? Just remember, we are E-Town because of you, all of you, meaning each of you, and meaning all the ways in which you show up. We, just like you, are not defined by your average GPA. Our students come to us from across the globe, and we welcome our J's from Brazil, Bolivia, Ecuador, Ethiopia, Mexico, Mongolia, the Netherlands, Poland, Spain, and Zimbabwe. You all identify uniquely. You come to us as whole people. Many of you are first-generation students. Some of you are the children of college grads. You learn, you move, you communicate, and you engage in many different ways. You are men, women, intersex, non-binary, cis, and trans. You identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, queer, ace, and hetero. You are Black, African American, Caribbean, Asian, Southeast Asian, Indigenous, white, Latinx, and multiracial. You are on the spectrum. You are Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Wiccan, agnostic, and atheist. You are parents. You were raised by 2 mothers, 2 fathers, moms and dads, grandparents, step-parents, foster parents, blended families, families that chose you, and families you chose. You are the children and siblings of E-Town alum. You've cared for your grandparents and helped raise your siblings. You immigrated from other countries, were adopted from other countries, and are the children of immigrants. You work full-time jobs, part-time jobs, and volunteer. You survived the new FAFSA process. New Jays, you have been the president and vice president of your class, valedictorians, salutatorians. You've won state championships, been team captains, won coding competitions, been Instagram influencers, raised plants, trained service animals, participated in service trips abroad, been founding members of your school's LGBTQ and ally clubs. You participated in accelerated programs and earned AP and college credit. You worked to get where you are. You, simply put, are brilliant. New Jays, you have also persisted. You've survived long and short-term illness and the loss of loved ones. You've persisted through learning disorders, eating disorders, depression and anxiety, bullying and abusive relationships. You've experienced trauma, long COVID, POTS, active shooter drills, and extreme weather. You are still in the closet and you are questioning your identity. You've been on losing teams, sat the bench, failed exams, didn't make the grade, lost friends, and wondered what it means to be happy. You've put down your instruments, your cleats, and your gloves for the last time, but you have persisted. You are here, and we love each and every one of you for everything you are and everything you have yet to become. It is important to remember that this community, this E-Town, is not defined only by your successes and your brilliance. Your sense of belonging in this community depends on your ability to face challenges and persist. This is a community that embraces you and celebrates you in all the ways that you show up. Therefore, it is with excitement, with pride, and with love that I present to you our new and transfer students, Blue Jays everyone, in all the ways they are showing up, in all of their successes, in all of their challenges. We are E-Town because of you, and you belong here at E-Town. Thank you. Before I turn over my time with you today, I'd like to share the sentiments of some of the most important people in this room to our students, some of our brave and very wise families who are entrusting this great institution with their loved ones.
You know, today marks the beginning of a journey for my daughter.
And honestly, this is the only school he applied to because he knew he wanted to come here.
The older we get, the faster time goes.
I cried when they said that you guys are college students.
Well, I think I'm a little bit more emotional than she is.
Excited?
Scary.
You're the first, pretty much the first one in our whole family to go to college, and we're all very proud of you.
It's really about the independence. He has really become this independent soul who can make choices. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I did a good job without knowing that I was doing it. Yeah.
I think my advice would be to just have patience in finding your place.
Is be kind and embrace the service part of what E-Town is about.
If you don't ask, the answer is no. And always strive to be the best.
Just take it all in. This is an experience of a lifetime, so.
One piece of advice that I would give him is you don't have to be perfect. Just do the best you can.
Experience everything, take advantage of all that E-Town has to offer.
Text your mom. Even if it's a photo, just make sure they know you're still okay.
FaceTime your mom and dad.
FaceTime, yes. And invite us out every now and then. We got the guest meals, right? So.
We know about those swipes.
May you all heed their words. At this time, welcome Sam Senkowitz, a junior engineering major and 2024 Elizabethtown College Student Poet Laureate.
Some challenging years are behind us, and there's still so much further to go. There are new things to learn and new friendships to forge, for we're all just beginning to grow. Now it's time for a brand new beginning, just a hint of what still is to come. Be yourself, try new things, live your life how you want, and embrace the new you you'll become. The best years of your life are at hand. Your life has only begun to unfold. So go and embrace your next years, because for us all, our new future is gold. Thank you.
Thank you, Samuel, for that beautiful poem and for sharing it with us today. Thank you, Emma, for sharing the advice of our seniors. Thank you, Brendan, for that wonderful welcome on behalf of our students. Thank you, Associate Provost Lancaster and Provost Talene, for helping us to celebrate the incredible faculty that we have here at E-Town. Thank you, Dean Gonzalez, for presenting us with this outstanding class of new Blue Jays. And thank you all for being here today, whether it's on campus or online. It is wonderful as the president of Elizabethtown College to stand here and look out on all of these bright new faces, some of which are looking a little bit tired at this time of the day, but I know that you'll perk up as we go along. Today is a significant day for our impressive class of incoming first-year and transfer students. To borrow a line from a famous music tour that I suspect many of you have attended or at least heard about this past year, you're entering your E-Town era. Yes, I may have seen a few Swiftie bracelets during check-in today. For many of you, today marks the start of your college journey. As president, I'm so happy to welcome you, and I know that many others have welcomed you with a sincere welcome today, and you'll continue to hear that throughout the weekend and as you begin your classes next week. This is a significant step in shaping your future. And while starting anything new can seem daunting and even downright scary, know that as you've already been told, you have lots of support here on this journey of self-discovery and transformation. You're joining a talented, passionate student body who feels the pull to contribute to the world. E-Town faculty and staff, some of whom may have helped you move in earlier today, will welcome you and provide ways to support you over the coming years. Remember to lean on your family, your classmates, your faculty, staff, coaches, and others for support as you pursue your academic and personal goals on campus. And please, don't forget to call, text, or FaceTime with your people back home. That is really important because they're going through a transformation as well, and the family is different because you're now here experiencing something outside of that world. I encourage all of you to get involved in something new, whether it's a club or organization. Maybe take a course that you've not previously considered, or do an internship that you're not quite sure you're ready for. Those are the sorts of experiences that will help you grow and help you find out who you're really meant to be. This weekend is your time to start to get to know one another. Get to know your campus and community during the first year walk and other orientation events. And when you wake up on Monday morning, whether it's early for those who have an 8 a.m. class or an early work shift before heading off to class, or whether it's a little bit later in the day, I hope you'll enter this new era thinking about how you can be the best version of yourself and how Elizabethtown College can prepare you to be a force for good. Parents and families out there, I can see you too. Many of you also enter a new era. You have entrusted us with what is most precious to you, and for that, we are humbled and grateful. As a mother myself who has sent her son off to college, I am familiar with what today means for you and how both difficult and rewarding and exciting it can be. I want you to know that E-Town is not only a special place because of the outstanding students we attract, but because of the talented, empathetic, and service-focused faculty and staff that we have. Our student-centered focus is at the heart of our decision-making so that we can prepare our students to lead purposeful and productive careers. The proof of that has never been more evident as a survey of our recent graduates shows that 96% of them had at least one faculty member who made them excited about learning, which far, far, far exceeds the national average. And when you're excited about learning, you develop a curiosity that eggs you on and pushes you to learn more and to do more. Know that when you say your goodbyes today, you're leaving your student in the hands of a community that cares a great deal about them and will do all we can to create a home away from home. Finally, as you heard earlier, Elizabethtown College enters its own era this year. Today marks the official beginning of our 125th anniversary year. Since our founding in 1899, E-Town has been a hub of academic excellence, innovation, and community engagement. And while this year will be an opportunity to celebrate our institution's history, it's also an opportunity to renew our efforts to ensure that the next 125 years at E-Town continue to focus on delivering the best education possible and nurturing students from across our region, our country, and our world. I look forward to entering this era together with our new Blue Jays as well as our returning Blue Jays. Wishing you all the best for a new and exciting academic year. I am so excited to have classes get started next week. And now, I am happy to introduce 4 of our dedicated and lead student peer mentors who will lead the traditional candle lighting ceremony and the reciting of the Litany of Light. Please welcome Madison Fisher, Ashley Hutton, Marlena Chabatoni, and Ryan Rambler. Thank you.
Our tradition of candle lighting signifies the light that each one of you brings to our campus. You have many talents, skills, and abilities that I know you'll use to enhance the E-Town community.
As you make connections, grow, and thrive, you will impact our entire community for the better, and I'm so excited to welcome you to the Blue Jay family.
As you look around, notice the impact of our combined light. Each light shines on its own, but together, we can illuminate much more. This community, with each of us being an important part of it, is what makes E-Town. Please keep your candles lit as we share in our Litany of Light. Students, please rise and join us in reciting the Litany of Light. You can find the words in your program. We will read the leader statements, and please respond together.
Each life is given a light. To light is given light. The light of ages shines in darkness. The college seal calls for Deus, Lux, et Veritas, and the college motto is Educate for Service. As a community, we value honesty and integrity. Let us commit ourselves to the light by raising our candles and reciting the pledge.
I encourage you to shine bright at E-Town. Be yourself, grow through your experiences, and encourage those around you. At this time, please blow out your candle, but keep holding it upright so you don't drip wax. Now at this time, we invite all guests able to stand, please rise for the singing of our beloved alma mater by some members of Fenice, the college's gender-inclusive treble choir. The lyrics can be found on the back of your program card, and we invite you to sing along.
As we depart from this time and this place, may the spirit of life,
the spirit of hope, the spirit of endurance, make all things new and possible for you. And may that same spirit bless you with everything you need to make this journey meaningful. May you have the energy and not too many sleepless nights to pursue your hopes, with grounding to sustain you through your successes and your stresses of the new rhythms. And as you ask big questions and seek new strategies, may you maintain your curiosity and wonder for the world around you. May you also remember who you are. You are not the sum of a single test, a fear, or even a moment. That which makes your light shine will carry you further than you expect and over the hurdles that life brings. May you remember that you have so many of us who are eager to know you, to support your goals, to champion your dreams. May this be the beginning and the continuation of a rich and full journey as a part of the E-Town family. Go in hope, go in strength, go in peace. And now to our family and friends who are joining us here today, we ask that you will be seated and please remain in your seats to follow the recessional of our stage party, faculty, and students. You may then, afterwards, exit and meet your student on Wolf Field, just here to your right, our left. Our ushers will assist you with directions. We wish you all great care as you say your goodbyes. Students, please take your candles with you and dispose of them in the orange buckets as you exit. And as a reminder, new student orientation begins with dinner tonight. Your peer mentor will be in touch with you about your meeting location so you can go to dinner together. Safe travel and blessings to all, parents, families, and guests.
Well, pick me up with golden hand. Say, tell you to run. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will cry.